So, Brandon, what do you think of the offensive execution today? Was it what you guys needed?
Yeah, I think it's definitely what we needed. It wasn't necessarily good enough. We sputtered at times, but I think the two things that were a little bit more disappointing were just the turnovers and our third down percentage just wasn't quite as good. That's really what stopped us. That's a really, really good defense that Louisville has, man. I mean, they came out. They've had a lot of confidence. They won 4 in a row. And like I said, they're a really, really good team. They're all over the place, They're all over the place. So I was really proud of our guys, just on how they responded, especially after last week. They responded, all right? Guys stepped up and made plays. We had a couple guys out, and they really didn't flinch, And, again, we found a way to win. So.
Right, with all the different pressures and looks that they give you up front, why were you guys ever made effective blocking that in the run game?
Yeah, I really think our guys did a great job all week long, all right, of fitting up some of the runs that we had in the game plan against this defense. And man, they just worked their tails off all week. A lot of studying and a lot of just working together. We talked about communication all week long too. So that was a big thing for us up front, is making sure that they were communicating. And that way they're making the right calls. And that way we can pick up all the different stuff that they're bringing us. So the communication was probably the biggest piece of the puzzle.
Were there certain things y'all saw on film that you thought you could exploit in the run game?
Yeah, I just felt like, our offensive line has done a really, really good job in the run game and have given our backs some really good creases. And we knew we had talent at running back. So just being able to continue to give them the ball, there's no doubt, as y'all saw in the first half, we're close to hitting a couple big plays, and we got 7, 8, 9 yards a chunk, but didn't quite hit that big play till a little bit later on, and finally had it.
What do you think of Shipley's, Herb?
Yeah, that was impressive. I'll tell you, I saw the replay up in the booth too. I mean that kid is special. It just shows his heart, And hey, it shows that he's Superman too, right? He jumps over people, And then he split the two guys going into the end zone, and so his grit and heart are unbelievable. So that was impressive. I'm sure he's going to be on ESPN top 10 list
on their Twitter.
It is.
Coach, how important was that 3rd and 15 conversion to Ngata on the opening possession, just to give DJ some confidence there?
Yeah, it really was. We got in a hole quick, and just being able to come out of that hole in a tough situation. Ngata ran an unbelievable route, and then DJ stepped up and made a great throw, which of course just boosted everybody's confidence, and you just go with that momentum. And now we're on track again on that first drive of the game of just having confidence and going and scoring some points. Yeah, it was. I felt like DJ has run the ball really, really well when we've had an opportunity, when we've given it an opportunity. So he did a great job of helping us gain an extra hat by running the quarterback. And that's what you do most of the time, gain an extra hat with the running back as a blocker. And so he did a great job again tonight. How many yards or whatever, how many carries he had, but I know he had a decent amount. And that's a big deal for an offense when you got multiple ways to run the football. It makes it really, really hard on that defense, and especially when you're a defense that is bringing a lot of pressure and doing a lot of stuff. So he did a great job of responding to the challenge, and just proud of him for that.
I know he missed some throws, but overall, DJ
it just comes back to the kid's resilient, and the kid continues to respond whenever he's in a tough spot, and so I think he was 19 for 26 or 27, so really, really good day as far as completion percentage. And yeah, he missed a couple throws that he needs to make. It's something you always got to get better at quarterback. But man, just love how he came back today and really did a good job with his confidence and really leading as a big leader on this team. That's what we talked about all week long, is our leadership needs to step up as a team, and he definitely did that today.
What do you tell Shipley? I know you run the ball that much and you're fighting for those extra yards when fumbles are going to happen. What can he do better?
Yeah, just the fundamentals of holding the football and making sure, man, because he's going to fight, like you said. He's always going to try to get that second or third opportunity to break a tackle, and just being able to hold the ball high and tight. We talk about it all the time. squeeze it, have no air in there, and that's hard to do when a lot of people are after you and you're fighting for those extra yards. But he knows he's got to get better at that, and that's something that he'll go to work on Monday for, I'm sure.
Antonio Williams had a career day. What is it about him that just enables him to be this productive on this offense?
I think he's got no fear. He's got so much confidence, and not only just getting open, but also making any throw that's going to his way. He's been able to run a lot of different routes throughout the season, and it shows that he's able to be a threat in a lot of different ways. And so that's hard to defend. Really, really hard to defend, and he continues to produce, and that's special when you're talking about a freshman.